Okay, we're going to make this a short lesson, and it's all about working on solving equations symbolically. You've been solving equations, you've been working with numbers, now it's time to work with symbols. So take this equation, Q1 equals P times parenthesis Q2 minus Q1. Couple ways to do this, trying to get Q2 by itself. So some kids will start and say, all right, Q1 equals PQ2 minus PQ1. That's excellent. You've distributed the P. Now we're going to add PQ1 to both sides. Q1 plus PQ1. Then we're going to set that equal to PQ2. And now we're going to divide by P. And if I divide one side of the equation by P, I have to divide the entire equation on the other side by P. So I get Q1 plus PQ1 divided by P equals Q2. Now be careful because you have to add first. There's an implied parenthesis before you divide. So don't try to cancel anything. Don't try to combine these because we have no idea what P is. You're pretty much done there. Another way to solve this is to divide by P right off the bat and get this. Then add Q1 to both sides and you would get Q1 over P plus Q1 equals Q2. Which answer is correct? They both are. I don't care which one you write as long as you're consistent or as long as you're accurate. You see here, if you get a common denominator multiplying by P over P, do you see how you get the same one in the numerator? Q1 plus PQ1 all divided by P. All right, I know I went fast there, but I'm trying to save your time. So do me a favor and try this next one. Notice what it says. It says we're trying to solve for T1, which is up here. Notice this entire thing is being divided by D, so your first step might be trying to get rid of it. Pause the video now and try that. Okay, like I said, I gave you a hint to start. RD equals KA times T1 plus T2. Now I like dividing by KA now, so I get RD divided by KA equals T1 plus T2. Now all I have to do is subtract T2, and I get RD over KA minus T2 equals T1. Another way you could have done it is here distributed, gotten RD equals KA T1 plus KA T2, subtract the T2, RD KA T2, that's being subtracted, and then that equals KA T1, and then your last step would be divide all of this by KA. If you got this as your final answer, you're correct. All right? You would have divided this by KA, those would cancel. All right? This is T1 or this is T1. I don't care which one you do. All right, that's a short video. Enjoy it. Get to work. Peace.